Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be watching My Hero Academia Season 3, Episode 24, I believe. Yeah, Episode 24. We are in the thick of it. The absolute thick of these episodes. I'm like, it's hard to express how good this show gets. When it gets good, this show gets fucking good. And I loved the development between Bakugo and Deku. We've hit another growth spurt for their rivalry / friendship, but not real friendship. I mean, they're very complicated, and I think that complication is really hard to kind of dissipate. But I think they kind of broke down some more barriers, and Deku being able to understand Bakugo just a little bit more. I loved that, and now it's not just between All Might and Deku, it's between Bakugo as well, and I think that's an interesting dynamic that they share together, and I think it's going to help them build up a greater rivalry, and it's just something that makes this show great. But anyway, I'm not going to talk too much here. I want to go straight into this. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Check out my Patreon, patreon.com/ajrich123 for full reactions and early releases if you want to check this stuff out, or all my other shows. And let's go ahead and start.
Having a good sense of who you are is one of the most important things in life.
Who's this guy?
Look at all those happy people on their way to work. Makes me sick.
Potential villain or something?
You're doing something special. I'm staring out my window and people watching while having my morning cigarette.
This is how villains happen.
Fun begins.
We should be looking ahead of all this. This is a time to investigate. How will villains act, and what are our countermeasures?
This is the time for them to act.
Different though, Mr. Miyagi. I approve of you. The biggest change for regular folks is the new #1, Endeavor.
They're
Not
so
quite the
used
same
to
as
All Might.
So the public is focusing their fear on him. Through circumstances beyond his control, he's inherited a role that he's totally unsuited for. Poor bastard. Now he's a symbol of the weakening heroes.
Puts him in a bad situation.
They do not like him. He's just no replacement.
So they need a replacement that's likable.
Those of us in the media should stop reporting negatively about pro heroes and actively raise excitement for them.
The heart does as well.
Nah, it's all about power.
Shut up! Leave me alone!
What the hell?
I am here.
He's got two personalities?
But
This feels like another show, another like spin-off.
Villains, only faithful to themselves.
More
This
of
is
them
the
are gonna
future
pop
now
up.
that he's gone.
Oh, come on. Give me a break for once. Hey, help me! Somebody stop him!
Thank you. But this
Arr!
is gonna be slightly different.
What the fuck?
We're a team! Yeah!
Team villains.
Band of war dogs! Don't you forget the name!
So there's more than just a League of
Cross
Villains.
on a red light if everyone else is doing it too. We're looking for people who are a little more. You didn't answer my question. Are you okay?
Is he part of the League of Villains then?
Yeah, sure I am. I've been so busy I'm crying with delight. These past few weeks, there's been a monumental surge in the black market.
Well, that's nice to hear. No, it's not. Shut up! Damn it! So, why are you calling me? I'm a busy man, you know. I've got nothing to do.
I couldn't get a hold of Dobby.
Can't keep pulling this crap.
Right. Okay then. Caught you at a bad time. Take care of yourself, huh?
Damn it.
Inner conflict.
I'm in control.
Pity. You're not what we need.
Damn! So the higher-ups, now they're the higher-ups in the group.
Stay down. You make good fuel.
Split in two.
Oh, shit. Oh, it's him!
Once I'm wrapped up, I'm whole.
Hold on, I just want to stop for a second. I didn't know it was... Holy shit, it's the Deadpool ripoff. Oh my god, I love that. So, I guess we've only heard his voice a couple of times. I didn't recognize the okay, now it makes sense. So he's got a second personality that comes out. His normal personality seems to be, he's able to kind of apply things and think of it logically. He seems a smart guy, very logical, but he has a split personality, another side that's a little bit more on the I guess they agree on being on the villain side, but he seems way more level-headed for sure. Interesting. I like that. What a twist.
My quirk is called Twice. It's a simple power
Twice.
that turns one thing into two. I can make a clone of myself, and then make clones from that clone. An
Whoa.
entire gang of just me. I was almost killed by myself. The things I make don't disappear until they've taken some serious damage. Before long, all of us were arguing with each other. In they killed
That's
each other.
brutal.
All gone. Ever since then, I haven't been sure that I'm the real me. How could I be after all the madness?
Wow.
And I'd
Wow.
like to think I'm okay with who I am too.
He's going to an accepting
Now I'm scouting
place.
people, trying to find the ones with the same kind of crazy. We're all wackos. looking for
Whoa.
This big a gang. They should have shot for a loftier goal.
They got the whole gang? Damn.
You guys aren't well. What you need is a cure.
We got the money.
The biggest wackos have stopped searching for a place to belong and created their own.
So they're
Both
part
heroes
of a different
and
group.
ours. What's important is knowing who you truly are, what you want to become, what you want to do. That's very
Wow.
important.
Whoa. I love this. The society really, this is a nice episode so far. This is like a complete 180, showing the other side, the villain's side. But first of all, he's got kind of his quirk is way more complicated and him just being that guy is funny as hell. But giving him a backstory and a past and him recruiting, and it seems like this group we're seeing more groups than just the League of Villains. It seemed like the group that just cleared out another group of group of villains seems to be not part of the League of Villains. At least that's what I'm getting from this. But it's crazy how drastic All Might being taken down like that and not having the abilities and Endeavor being put in that spot. It's crazy how much it's changed things. Like, they knew it, and I guess Shigaraki and that group knew that All Might was literally that thing that was holding everything together. How can one person be something that's holding everything together? It's crazy. You need someone to take over that spot, and I think all the higher-ups are realizing that, and that's why they're trying to push so many heroes out. But while that's happening, the villains are getting more so, and it's becoming day in and day out of more villains being created. And can you come back from that? This is getting interesting, seeing the other side.
I was really careful to hold back when I threw a punch against Kachan yesterday. But when I'm not fully under control of my emotions, I should be extra careful to not use my arms. Instead, I'll concentrate on my shoot style.
I want to see order!
You're the only one who's not in line.
The dilemma of a class rep. I heard a little rumor about Class 1A. 2 people! You had 2 people fail! That wasn't an answer. Actually, every one of us passed. We've pulled ahead of you, big shots.
Oh yeah, they were in a different group, so we didn't get to see them go.
We'll have classes together this semester. Doesn't that sound like it'll be fun?
Creepy.
Looking forward to it.
I can't wait to test out my skills.
Pony.
Oh yeah.
The fuck? I feel like that's somebody the bronies would go after.
Hey, we're trying to get through back here.
Our apologies. Looks like he's bulked up.
Oh, we get to see. I was just talking about this like an episode or 2 ago. I was wondering what happened to he was such a complicated, cool character.
We all know and love the principal. So if you want to improve your first
Is
strength and
this
speed,
really important right now?
Please tell me he's almost done.
It's kind of a weird talk.
Michael has been upset by the incidents that took place over summer vacation, which I'm sure everyone here knows about already. Never imagined.
That's all happened
And
in
there will
such a
likely
short
be even
time.
More chaos throughout our world in the near future. In particular, this will be most apparent to those of you studying in the Hero course. Like the Hero work studies available to 2nd and 3rd years, with a greater sense of caution and attentiveness
Hero work
than
studies. Maybe there's the next level after the internships we already did.
Pierre always
Oh,
feels
it's
heavy.
okay. I thought it was the same thing.
I'd like all of you to learn from their diligence and remember that hard work will help you develop into capable heroes. Whether hero course, support, business, or general studies, that someone worthy of your power walks the halls of our fine school.
Now we'll hear from the extracurricular guidance teacher.
The fuck?
Right?
What was Mr. Hound Dog even here for?
Did he forget human speech when he gets angry? There's still so much weird stuff at UA I don't know about.
Midoriya and
Seems
Bakugo
like
were doing well.
there's a bunch of
Now
exchange
they
students and
treated us
stuff.
proper
So.
First years you were fighting. 2 boys from class 1A. Isn't that a scoop? Hey, do you know them? They must get excited easily.
Really?
Who's this? It flashed to a couple people there too.
May I ask a question? What were those things the principal was talking about during the opening ceremonies? I've
With the
never
hair.
heard the term hero work studies before.
Oh yeah, that.
Right? That had me pretty confused too.
I also have concerns.
It's work outside of class. Like the internships you did at pro hero agencies before, only closer to the real thing.
Huh.
So you'd actually. Huh.
You'll be using your connections from the festival to secure a work study. It's basic networking. This isn't part of your normal classwork. It's discretionary for each student.
So you don't have to do it?
There was lots of competition as people tried to recruit UA students. So this is how things ended up.
Feels like they're gonna go on the field a lot faster.
I'm sorry I jumped to conclusions, sir.
Been an age since I stood on this stage. You miss me?
Oh Jesus.
We got a lot to cover today. Let's get rolling with it. You dig?
That guy, man. More training, well, and more actual work.
Yeah, that, right?
I forget they have regular classes. Like, you forget that in this show.
I couldn't figure out anything after that.
In just one day, I've been completely left behind. That's what you're thinking, right, house arrest?
Hey, don't call me that. It's mean.
House arrest.
What's a work study?
Something I can't tell you about. Sorry, but you'll just have to.
Oh yeah, they weren't
shocking
there, so they
surprise
don't know
me.
any of it. It's a mystery to them.
Bakugo, shut your mouth! I heard you, Four Eyes.
Mind. I can't slow down now.
What the fuck?
Trash, am I right?
The fuck is that face?
You know you can just throw away the food trays with the burnables, don't you?
So his Cork is like going through walls or something?
Going insane? What was that?
First year, aren't you? I bet that was a freaky surprise for you.
What in the world are you?
Not a bad question there, my friend. I admit, sometimes I even weird myself out. You know, once in a blue moon.
This is really
You're
random.
gonna find out who I am soon enough. People are talking about you, so I came to see what the fuss was about.
What the fuck?
Okay.
So somebody's gonna meet or something
I
already?
feel like I've seen him somewhere before. Guys, I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused.
No sweat, Deku. Thanks for your hard work.
All he did was vacuum. And what's with those steam nostrils?
Ida, I'm sorry I disappointed you.
Man?
Confidence.
Time to take your seats, everyone.
Jesus. It's like a death sentence every time he goes to teach.
Now that Midoriya is back, we'll go into more detail about what the work studies entail.
Oh.
Just you listen carefully as they point out how work studies differ from internships.
So it's okay, so it's that guy, and they flash to him too, and her. They flash those two talking.
Our student body, the Big Three.
Sasuke ripoff?
The big three. And it's him.
Big Three. Yeah, okay, so they haven't really talked about the upperclassmen really at all. I guess it was something I didn't really you don't really think about in this show. Yeah, we've been going for 3 seasons, right? This is 3 seasons of My Hero, 50 something episodes, and it's been, we know upperclassmen exist, but it really, and we saw upperclassmen of other schools you know, during that test we just saw, but we haven't seen them in, oh wow, they worked their way up to that. That's something, I guess, because they've been out of the actual school environment so much of this show, and it hasn't, even though it's My Hero Academia, there's a lot of time where they're not focused on that, and it's going elsewhere. So I didn't even think about that. This is actually feels like a natural way to go, a show because they are first years. There is, you know, second and third year. There's upperclassmen, right? So that makes sense. There's probably so many characters we haven't been introduced to because they haven't been shown. it's interesting. Something I noticed during this episode, they're talking, the principal's talking and all that, and it flashed to, it showed an image of those two, the girl and the guy. Then later on, this show has hinted characters that are showing up in the next arc where it flashes, so I always get suspicious. So I had a quick double take when I saw that, and then it showed them talking, but we didn't see that guy's face. So when I saw the weird face, the only thing I kind of grasped was, I was like, oh, it might be the same guy because the hair a little bit, but the face just throws it off completely. Man, is that a weird one. I feel like I'm watching One Punch Man and reacting to One Punch Man right now, and I got like One Punch Man's like deadbeat weird face like look right there at the same time. But the big three, has the big three been mentioned before until this point? Have they ever addressed that? Because I don't remember. I don't think so. But I guess maybe they're the higher ups or whatever. So it's gonna be interesting to see who these guys are and what they're about. But very interesting. I like that they're always introducing new characters. And we saw them kind of show a character that hadn't been shown in a while, and I hope they keep doing that. They bring back I like that there's a lot of characters in this show, but I don't want them to be thrown to the side either, especially if you build up somebody that still exists in the world. I want to see them again. I want to see more development on them. I know it's hard to do, but I have to ask for it, but yeah, interesting build up, interesting episode. I think we have one more left. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's one more left in the season. So we're going to continue forward. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe, smash that like button. Check out my Patreon, patreon.com/ajrich123 for full reactions and early releases. Twitter @ajrich123. And seriously, thank you for joining me on this journey. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.